All right. What is up, guys? Good morning. We have. I don't know. Today's going to be weird because tomorrow's Good Friday and the market is closed tomorrow. So we kind of got to treat today like a Friday. But the SPY's up. Pretty crazy. Still climbing. Several different things that's made some moves in pre-market that I got my eye on. One is USWS. Ran from 20 cents yesterday all the way up to 210 in pre-market. Now it's back right around $1. Keep it on watch. BIOL is another one that ran hard yesterday. From 25 cents up to 96 cents. It held most of its gains and held its gains through pre-market. And it's coming back up. So I'm looking for the dollar break on BIOL. If we get that. MITT still climbing today. Did drop all the way down to 3 and now bounced back in pre-market. There's $1 profit right there to pre-market off this. So I mean this could get going. TLSA, good press release, I think. Develop novel investigational treatments. But I mean, it's not. They just developed that, so it's not like it's got FDA approval or anything. I don't know how much it's going to do. It did rip all the way up to $5, but it's back down to $3.67 area. I don't know yet on that one. And CHFS, it's got a press release about something with coronavirus. They submitted patent application for their system of rapid clearing of cytokines in COVID-19 patients. I think the cytokines are the things that stick to your lungs that make it hard to breathe. So, I don't know. Could be something. YGYI, not got a lot of volume yet, but it has that continuation pattern. So, look for this to maybe start running. BGSM, hardly no volume, just has a good press release, positive data generated on their subsidiary, Viral Clear, but no volume yet. What's up, One Life? Good morning. And then IFMK has no volume as well. They've got a bunch of different things. They've got business closures. They're ramping up on production of N95 mask, and then it's orders from the grocery platform have been increasing significantly. So a lot of different things, but nothing in particular that I'm leaning towards at the moment. And I think we gotta do what we did yesterday, except just a little bit longer than yesterday. Gotta wait it out, till 11 a.m. Eastern, and then look for the big rip. So I think that's what we got to do. You can see BIOL is still slowly climbing up. Ran quite a bit yesterday, and it does have volume, so I could see a continuation run on this today, especially if it breaks $1. We've been up, Daniel B, since 6 a.m. looking for something. There's some possibility, there's some potential around, but it's kind of, a little confusing at the moment where volume's going to be at, because there's nothing definite that's standing out to me. Although I do possibly like this off this dollar bounce here. I could see this opening up and starting to come up. If it can get back above $1. Let's see BIOL popping up a little bit here. And it's all over the place. See. Oh yeah, so USWS trying to get that dollar bounce. There we go. CLSK, this has moved pretty hard. Joint venture, multi, okay, distribution channel partners. Secured significant quantities of masks, gloves, and other personal things. So this might actually start running right away. Break of 425. This guy's got some room. It's already up 230%, which is a little sketchy. Let me see something. GLUC. No volume GLC. I'm just looking for at some of these really cheap stocks because they've been running. They was running yesterday, so okay. CMPD, what do you got? CSW still holding up $1. You're in AAL and CCL. Let's see what's going on. CCL. A little bit higher price stocks. Both travel stocks. Yeah, it's alright. Nothing wrong with a quick little pre-market profit. Let's see if USWS keeps holding up $1. I may look for something on it. BIOL coming down a little bit there. That's ugly. Take that off. Put CLSK up here. So what's Neuro doing today? Nothing. Up USD high. And USWS I would have liked to got in at $1. Kind of waited there. Looks like this is about to get halted. If I can get in. No. Oh, I did get filled. I actually got filled before the halt on this. Wow. I am shocked. Well, I'm in 400 shares on USWS right before the halt, so we'll see what happens on the when out of the halt on this. It's got, let's see, 125 resistance. After 125 though, 125 about 150, so, but I get filled at 119, so yeah, that's not bad. It's right before the halt. Wow, I'm shocked that actually worked. Normally that never works, but did this time. But I'm probably not going to want to hold this long out of this halt and see if it gaps up and keeps moving, and if it doesn't, I'm just going to hop right back out with possibly a small profit. But if it keeps running, it might be a decent profit. I mean, the stock was all the way up to 210, so it does have moved. It does have room to move up from here. Like I said, I definitely did not expect to get filled there. That was very surprising. So it'd be 8:41 when this comes out of the halt. BIOL starting to come back up. I was really expecting this to kind of slowly hover around $1 for another few minutes. That's what I was really looking at on this, was looking for that dollar support to hold up, but it started moving pretty quick, so I don't know. I'm not in a bad spot. Being in before the halt is a pretty good thing, usually, if it gaps up out of the halt. That's what we're going to want to see, is a gap up and it keep pushing. But we definitely got the volume. Got more volume than anything else on my watch list. And we got about 2 more minutes left of this halt. So I'm going to just stay on this chart, because what it does out of this halt is going to be very important to what I do from here. So we will see. The hope is it's a nice gap up. That's what I'm hoping out of this. If it gaps up over 125. So we will see. We will see. Should be opening up here in the next 30 seconds. And I'm going to get focused. I'm going to get my finger on the trigger and ready to go here. See what happens. I'm like Joe Exotic staring down Carol Baskins right now. So not much of a gap up. Let's see if it keeps moving. Well, a little bit of a sell-off here. We didn't get much of a gap up. I'm going to give it a second to see if it's going to come back up. Because it was getting momentum before the halt, so. See, we're going to push over 125. Here we go. Keep pushing. Push through 125. Let's get halted again. So it's struggling in this area. That's where that 125 resistance at. It's going to be a little tough. Little buying starting to come in here. There we go. Now we're starting to push up. Push through that 125. Let's see if this can get going. So still getting held up right here at 125. So it might be all it had is just up to that 125. It's a little sketchy. I might end up taking a loss on this. Definitely a lot of selling on this candle. There you go. Come back up. I mean, we're getting a lot of selling out, which is not bad. As long as that 9 EMA can hold up. So when does this candle close? So this candle needs to close above the 9. Got about 20 something seconds left on this candle to close. Needs to come back up. Don't, if it closes under the candle, that'll be sketchy. Or under the 9. I didn't like the open on that. kind of a reverse U shape if this candle doesn't start coming up. Starting to test that 110 support. Yeah, 110 support cracked, so this might come back down to $1. But we should have pretty strong support at $1, so I'm willing to hold it as long as it stays above $1. Might have to make another U shape around. A lot of selling coming right here. So let's see if $1 can hold. It's getting real sketchy. This candle needs to close above $1. Don't drop below. A lot of selling. Cracking $1 now. See if people start coming in and buying it up right here to keep it from dropping. There we go. People starting to come back in at $1, so that's what we want to see. We want $1 to hold up on this. Dollar doesn't hold up, this is gonna crack and probably go, see, back down to probably the 85 cents area. 85 cents if it cracks a dollar. Looking a little sketchy right now. It's really trying to test that dollar support. It needs to come off of a dollar and start slowly climbing back up. There we go. Let's see. There we go. So now it's starting to come back up some. Good thing is we didn't get halted on the way down. That's what I was worried about, was getting halted on the way down and it killing this stock off for a while. Now if we can just U-shape around, might be able to get that break. Yeah, I'll have to look at those other stocks here in a little bit. I can't keep my focus on this guy at the moment. Alright guys, I've got to run for just a couple of minutes. I'm not going to put a stop loss in because I want to keep, I don't want to get shook out if it does happen to test a dollar one more time. But I'll be right back. I'm going to keep out, it'll be just a couple of minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it on my phone, make sure it's doing fine. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So we're actually not looking terrible. We got a little bit of a U shape if it can keep coming up here. MFA is climbing as well. Yeah, MFA is climbing. It's got some resistance coming up, but it is climbing. Now, if this does get back up to 125 and it doesn't break, I'll probably be locking in there. It's starting to come back down again here. A lot of selling. A lot of selling coming through right here. We might be cracking here. Need some buying to come back in, bring this off of $1. We got some sellers sitting on $1.03 now. It's really not a good thing. They need to get taken out pretty quick. We don't want that becoming resistance. Dollar's definitely cracking right here. Let's see if it comes right back up or not. May have to get out. There we go. So dollar's held up again. 200 moving average and a dollar is held up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times now. CSLK was doing good. Man, up 200%. It's going to be sketchy. That's why this play's sketchy, because it's up 200. Really, it's almost up 300%. Here we go again, testing a dollar one more time. And dollar held up one more time. Kind of got a doji going on. If this closes as a doji, that would be a sign of reversal. It looks like it's going to. Yeah, that candle. So we got a doji star. There should be a sign of reversal. We've got a downtrend, doji star. Now we should start coming back up. Wants to test the dollar one more time. Really needs to stop testing the dollar. The dollar's not going to hold up. A lot of red just came through there. See if we're gonna hold up or not. Starting to look a little sketchy here. All right, we got buying back up to $1 again, so looks like we might hold up one more time. I'm not gonna sell it if it keeps holding up $1 support, Daniel B. If it keeps holding $1 and it's not gonna go under $1, then you know it's gonna only go sideways or up at that point. So we'll see. I'm not gonna get shook out of it. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'll give it a chance to see if it gets back above $1 here. And then see, now it's right back above $1. I mean, got a lot of support right here, so selling just because the support is being tested is not, it's not something to really do, because if $1 ends up holding up and it starts climbing back up, then I got out for no reason. And so far, we've had $1 hold up every time it's tested it. Now, if that's going to keep happening, I don't know. Now we're starting to look a little sketchy. Because of my channel to lose money. Well, if you're buying because I'm buying, then you're not learning how to be your own trader, and that is an issue. You don't need to be buying because somebody else is buying stocks. You need to be doing your own research, making your own decisions. So if you're losing money because of my channel, it's because you're following my trades. You're not learning to be your own trader. If you want to be a good day trader, one thing you got to realize is you've got to be a leader, not a follower. If you're following, it's not going to work out for you. Oh, you come to my channel to watch me lose money? Okay. Hey, that's all right. If You know, my channel is about learning from my mistakes as well as my successes. And if it's entertaining for you, good. You know, at least I'm doing something. If I'm entertaining you by losing money, then that's good. That's a good thing. Might not be doing my job as a day trader, but I'm doing my job as a YouTube uh, personality. So I believe I'm about to have to get out of this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get out. It's not coming back up to $1. It may later, but I'm just gonna have to eat that loss. I wasn't actually expecting to get filled a second before the halt on that, but you know, it is what it is. Now let's see what else is going on. You guys are talking about a lot of different stocks. So let's see. CSLK going sideways. MFA going sideways. BIOL coming down. MITT is going up a little bit. That one's going down a little bit. Nothing there. YGYI is not going to do anything. Nothing there. Nothing there. Sideways on IFMK. What's the SPY doing? Why is everything going sideways? SPY's going sideways. It's testing that 280 something resistance. Anything else we're missing? Neuro came up to 125. Oh yeah, so I got it just in time. See, it kept testing $1. It's gonna have a crack, so gotta watch that. XOG, see what's up with XOG. Just a float on XOG. Ollie be getting those little price stocks. I mean, at the break of 50 cents, does this have a press release or anything? This doesn't have a press release or anything. But at the break of 50 cents, it has room to about 65 cents, I guess. Maybe even 75. MFA not looking good either. Is anything else? Anything else going on? HTBX, I saw you called that out. Nothing there. CLNY, very big float. It's been coming up. So we're okay. KLXE is an energy company. Coming up a little bit, but not a lot of volume. Grow. CNSP. It might not be a lot of volume in the market today. You know, tomorrow the markets are closed, so it could be we just don't have much volume today. Holidays can make days weird, so you gotta keep that in mind. This is kind of like a Friday. Let's see, what was I looking at? CNSP. Yeah, oh yeah, it was definitely the momentum. Well, okay, I'll go over it. Here's what I know a lot of you probably wasn't in here when I bought into this. But I had this on watch and I was watching for the a dollar to hold up. And I switched away for a second and when I came back, it was starting to run and then I saw it was about to get halted, so I jumped in right before the halt. And like I mean it got halted like a second after I jumped in. Normally you don't get filled. And I actually got filled on it. I was pretty surprised that I got filled at that point because it never happens that way. And so, you know, I waited for it to come out of this halt. It came up to 130 and then it instantly came back down to 110. So I was willing to give it, as long as a dollar held up, because if a dollar holds up support, and it had a 200 day at a dollar and a dollar strong support anyway off of natural support. And then there's a dollar back here. So yeah, it wasn't like I particularly, you know, I was up in profit. I didn't lock it in because I was expecting a little bit more of a test of that 125 mark on the 100 day. But it just tested it at once. It just, it just gave it one little try and then that was it. So, nothing I could do. But that was basically it. I hopped in right before the halt, and it didn't work out. I mean, we've been seeing every day some of these stocks, getting halted, come out of the halt, rip some more, and get halted a second time. And this one did not do that, so. See, BIOL is taking a beating today. Trying to hold up 60 cents. But I really didn't even think I was going to get filled on USWS. That kind of shocked me, but, it is what it is. I just took a shot on it. LTTB. Whoops. Just came out with a press release. Oh, LITB. What's the... I'm not seeing a press release on this. Where's the press release at? Because it's not showing up on my Thinkorswim. It's a little bit higher float on this. LITB. Yeah, I put the right one in there. Amazon vice president has been appointed. Why isn't that out? You'd think that would be coming out here. That is interesting. If that press release will show up, that would be, a a company like Amazon, their vice president going to... No, you don't have to send me the link. I mean, I can see it. I could probably look up the link. It's probably somewhere. But it's not getting any volume right now. That's what I'm saying. It needs to start showing up on platforms. If they did it as like a, I don't know, some other kind of press release. Light in the box. I don't know. Keep it on watch to see if anything else comes out on it, but it's not getting any volume. But I mean, if they made the press release hard to find, it's gonna take people a while to realize something's going on. MFA is starting to come back up a little bit here. CLSK is dead. MCI. And that's PR. Let's see what that DFIN. What is TRMT Trimp? Okay, this is a REIT. This is a REIT that's having a rebound. We've been seeing a lot of REITs rebound. Here lately. CNSP and CLSK. Like I said, guys, it's a holiday weekend, so it's very possible that nothing does anything. You know, it could be a slow day. See, announces third quarter. XOG's testing 50 cents. No, I don't know, Daniel B. Ali had a couple of call outs yesterday. He's just calling things out he sees that might run, but he made I'm pretty sure he made a killing on BIOL yesterday. But I think he's more of a scalper than he is anything else. So if he's scalping, he's just looking for quick little pops. He's not looking for big runs like we normally do. QES is flying. What's QES about? This movie, yeah, it's moved pretty decently. Nice move, 90 cents. Up to $1.70, but not really a reason why. Check one thing. YGYI. Nah, still nothing there on it. MFA was still a lot of volume. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Does not look like there's much going to happen. At least not right now. Maybe in the next hour. Once we get past that 11 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I took one trade, Mark. It was not the best trade, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was weird. I go over it again really quick. I jumped in on USWS right before the halt, and then it didn't break out. It got halted, and then it didn't gap up at all. It just opened back up where it was, had a quick little pop, and then it just sold off. Yeah, CLSK may have a chance later. If it can make a big U shape back around. I don't see anything that's going to do anything right this moment. XOG is still slowly climbing. Doesn't have a press release, though, which makes me a little nervous. It's not showing anything yet. Shorted American Airlines. Did it crack down some? I'm assuming you shorted right through here. Is my assumption right, Mark? You shorted somewhere, got in here, and then sold somewhere in this red candle? Because that's the only place I really see to short it. Oh, you shorted it at open? Ooh, that was brave. I mean, you got it. You got the short on there, but man, that was brave. I'd be scared to death to short at the open. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Daniel B. I think it's going to be a day of a lot of selling. I don't think we're going to get a big run today on anything. Well, maybe we could, but traders don't like to hold a lot of positions over the weekend, a lot of short-term positions. And having a 3-day weekend, people are really not going to want to hold. So TRX. Let's see what TRTX. Possibly get a move if it could re-break $7. Oh, did you switch over to Interactive Broker, Mark? Because if that's the case, if you got filled that quick, how's the charting and everything in Interactive Broker? Like besides the fills, ICD, besides the fills, how do you like it compared to TOS? Charting still good? Yeah, this is went pretty nuts. 264 up to $6. Trying to test 6 now. It's trash. Okay. Well, I guess I won't switch to Interactive Broker then. CLSK is starting to come up a little bit. Trying to get back above the 9. Look at some of these REITs. I got a list of REITs. See what they're all doing here. Looks like all these REITs are rebounding. Yeah, these REITs are following the market, so literally every single one of them. They all look like they have the exact same pattern too. Or close to the same pattern. That's unfortunate. Alright. CLSK does have a very low float. This little ugly guy's trying to break 50 cents. SWS is done. That's cracking off hard.
What you smell, Daniel B? What you smelling in the chat? Because I think I might be right there with you. I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think we're connecting on the same level of brain winks here, Daniel B. But you go ahead. You go ahead and say what you smelling. Yeah, guys, I don't. I think I'm. You too old for Instagram? Daniel B, come on, man. You're not too old for Instagram. Betty White has an Instagram, and she's like 175 years old. So you can have an Instagram if Betty White can. Don't you? You're not better than Betty White, Daniel. You. Nobody is better than Betty White. If Betty White can do it, then anybody can do it. That's all I want to hear. So yeah, guys, I think I just want to wait things out till next week. This day being kind of an off day with the holidays and stuff. You know, I've already took a loss. I don't want to try to force any trades because I'm not feeling the current market conditions. I mean, you look at the SPY. The SPY's going sideways. It's trying to break up even higher out of the 280 mark, but I don't know. We're about halfway back up to the. Good Lord. We're about halfway back up to where the market, to the halfway point of the crash. Oh damn! I like that. That's a nice a hustle there, Josh. Everybody's got to pay you not to send them nudes. Damn, that's you thought that one out. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, I I really don't think the market like this is the rebound. I really don't. It looks like it could be, but there's just so much negativity still. So much that I feel like hasn't been priced in yet because we've not got to those points. Like, you price in the coronavirus, you price in the unemployment. Okay, that I could see on this drop. But what I can't see priced in yet is all the debt we're going to be in by the end of this. The feds are talking about another stimulus package, or the government is talking about this one that will give all essential workers an extra 25,000 for this year. But it's like, where is that money coming from? Like, you keep printing fake money, the country is going into more and more debt. There's going to be, I don't know. I just feel like all of this rebound is fake. I don't feel like any of this is real. I mean, it's a nice rebound, but it just doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel right. And that's why I haven't bought into anything long term yet, because I don't feel like we've reached a part to the bottom. I mean, this is a nice quick sell off, but I just don't feel like we're there. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't like today's market conditions. I mean, there's still a possibility on CLSK, but I just think I'm just gonna wait it out till next week. Come back Monday, start fresh, and have a 3-day weekend, and then go from there. So yeah. I know, Daniel. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot that I feel like hasn't been priced in. I think the market's going to come down even harder eventually. But I don't know. Like the question is, this is the question. This is my big question. I don't know the answer to it. And I don't know who knows the answer to it. But like, at what point when are we not going to be able to make any more money or go into any more debt as a country? Like, there's got to be a point. There's got to be a point where you just can't keep printing money. So, at that point, wherever that's at, I think that's when things are going to get real crazy. But yeah. It looks like CLSK might run, but still, like I said, I'm just gonna wait things out till next week. Start fresh Monday. So I appreciate everybody joining me today. As always, we'll be back Monday. We should be good Sunday for the Portfolio Power Up show. But you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the 3-day weekend and be ready to come back Monday. So until next time, guys.